Okay, so these examples are asking you to solve each equation. Alright, I gave you from the easiest to a two-step version of it. Alright, now, when you have squared equations, the way you get rid of it is take the square root at the end. Okay, but my main goal in solving equations is always the same. I want to get x by itself. Alright, in the first one, x is already by itself, but it's x squared. Alright, so the way you get rid of squared is you take the square root. Alright, so the square root of x squared cancels it out and leaves you with x. Now, I could have a positive or a negative, and the square root of 9 is 3. Alright, because 3 times 3 is 9, but negative 3 times negative 3 is also 9. So we don't know which one's it's going to be, so you have to give both options. Alright, so we're done. Alright, now, the next problem is a single step problem. It's plus 5. Alright, so I need to get rid of the plus 5, so I'm going to subtract 5 and get x squared equals 36. Alright, now, I'm at the same point. I have x squared. I want to get rid of x squared, so I take the square root. That cancels and I get x. The square root of 36 is 6, but I have to account for the positive and the negative version. Alright, then I'm done. Alright, now, next one, still single step. It is a multiplication problem, so I need to get rid of the 2 first. So I'm going to divide by 2, get x squared equals 162 divided by 2 is 81. Alright, now, at the same point, to cancel out squared, I take the square root. I'm going to get left with x equals, the square root of 81 is 9, and it could be positive or negative. Alright, the very last one's a two-step problem, so you'd solve it like a normal two-step problem. It starts out as minus 385, so I'm going to add 385. And that cancels, I get 7x squared equals 343. Alright, now, multiplication, so I'm going to divide by 7. I get x squared equals 49. Alright, now, I need to get rid of the x squared, so to cancel out x squared, I take the square root, and I get left with x. The square root of 49 is 7. So it could be positive or negative 7, because again, 7 times 7 is 49, negative 7 times negative 7 is also 49. Alright, so when you're solving these, solve it like you normally would. It's just at the end, since it's squared, you need to cancel it out with square root. There you go.